we are here running a training on parenting skills and support for organizations that are doing interventions on parenting.
Why do we decide to use the Parenting for Respectability as an intervention to prevent violence against children and adolescents? Why? Because in prevention of violence, primary prevention is very important, and parenting is one of the key strategies to prevent violence at primary level, because it engages the caregivers, the parents, the mothers and the fathers, who stay with children for the longest period of the lifetime of this child. So if we are to change violence, if we are to change behaviors even in adulthood, it is important to have a program that engages parents with children 0 to 17 years, so that as infants, as children are growing at a tender age, parents are responding to the needs of their children.
Violence is an abuse of children's rights. It inflicts pain, harm, and most importantly, it affects the child emotionally.
The key things that I've taken is mostly on bonding and attachment, being able to set limits to your children, the main difference between punishment and discipline, the 4 parenting styles, which I believe it's something that many parents do not know. We need to ensure that all the 4 parenting skills are applied when you're disciplining a child, because each one of them is important, but it depends on a situation, a circumstance, and also the age of the child.
I think this is an opportunity then to build on emerging issues in different communities because of the age group we are talking about. So I don't know how this can be captured in such a way that setting limits will be very meaningful in our context.
Baada ya mafunzo haya, lengo letu kubwa ni kuregesha heshima katika ile nyumba. Na kuregesha heshima hii kiupande fulani, labda culture zetu za Kiafrika zinaona kwamba kumsaidia bibi yako nyumbani, kwa mfano kumsaidia kupika, kumsaidia kufua, na zile kazi nyingine ziko pale nyumbani, inaonekana kwamba huyu mzee hana nguvu ndani ile nyumba. Lakini baada ya mafunzo haya tumeona kwamba ndio hata inaleta upendo katika ile nyumba. Wachana na hiyo mambo ya kijamii, but katika ile nyumba husika utakuta kuna furaha.
The aim of the program is to encourage parents to provide better care for their children, to reduce the use of harsh parenting or use of corporal punishment. The program teaches parents how not to be violent when raising up children.
This particular outcome is quite important to the people of Kanamai, because as we were doing the situational analysis, we realized that many child violences happen at home. So bringing the project or this module to our parents, and especially on the part of parenting for respectability, then we are bringing in positive parenting to the children. Hence bringing the children closer to their parents and reducing the risk of violences that happen at home.
It's very vital for organization to prevent violence against children, and that's why as Mother we're doing that, because our main aim is to reduce illiteracy and poverty, which are triggers of violence against children. So we did a situational analysis back, that was in 2021, and illiteracy and poverty were one of the biggest triggers of violence against children. So by extension, doing a prevention of violence against children in partnership with CRVPF, we are actually working on reducing illiteracy and poverty, which actually will lead into ensuring that kids are living a life without violence.
Hizi habari tumefundishwa sio kwamba tubaki nazo sisi, bali tuzipeleke nyanjani kwa wale watu ambao wataweza kubadilisha hii dhana ambayo tuko nayo katika jamii na tuweze kuona familia ambazo zinaishi na furaha.